Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Jenny, and I want to thank you for having chosen to take on this inward yoga journey with focus on root chakra together with me today. We start by sitting upwards and tall. Make sure that you roll your shoulders back and open your chest. You don't need to cross your legs if you know already that you're not going to be able to sit like that for a long time. Choose whatever position where you can sit comfortably and relaxed. For this yoga session, I will be guiding a hand mudra called the Muladhara mudra, and you're welcome to choose to take this as a part of your practice. Put your middle fingers together and interlace the rest of your fingers. When you have found your mudra, you can place your hands in your lap in front of you, relaxing the shoulders, just sitting here comfortably. The root chakra, located at the base of your spine, is all about our primal, instinctive, animalistic needs, so our safety, security, and health. It is also about our connection to the Mother Earth and within us to the Mother Kundalini that resides at the same area as this chakra is located. By balancing the root chakra, we can feel more rooted, grounded and safe, supported in our lives. And today we're going to be focusing on balancing this chakra with help of yoga and meditation. So whenever you're ready, if you haven't closed your eyes yet, do so for a moment or so, just to find a little bit deeper connection within yourself. Bring your focus, your attention to the base of your spine, to the lowest area of your body. Feel the ground below you. Feel your feet, your legs, your knees towards the ground. And start by really grounding here, taking a deep breath and feeling the Mother Earth supporting you under your feet. Feel her energy. Maybe even feel her breath, her heartbeat. And remind yourself here that Mother Earth is always there for you, supporting you, helping you to grow your spiritual roots in her. You can from here start visualizing a red ball of light or a wheel that is circulating around in this area at the base of your spine. A wheel that rotates to the right, slowly but steadily. And as you observe this ball or wheel in red color, with your next deep inhale, see how this ball starts rising up by your spine, climbing up higher and higher and up as you inhale, all the way up to your neck and up to the area of your third eye. And with your exhale, that ball goes straight back, following down the spine all the way back to the base of your spine again. Follow this breath. With every inhale, you see this ball to rise up again, following your spine all the way up to your third eye. And with your exhale, it goes back down again. Make sure that you are taking some deep breaths all the way down to your belly. Let your heart, your chest, your belly expand. And with every every exhale, you exhale slowly at the same length as your inhales. Continue this breathing as you continue visualizing this red ball that is whirling around, creating inner balance within you. And while you keep on breathing this way, observing the red ball go up and down, you can affirm to yourself, I am safe. I am confident. I am healthy. I am wealthy. Right now, in this moment, here and now, I have everything I need. I am balanced. I am grounded. I belong. I am worthy. I am strong. And as you breathe here, feeling more and more grounded, let go of all fear, all anxiety, all stress. Just stay focused here and now with your breath, keeping your focus at the base of your spine. And whenever you feel ready, let your hands come down to your knees, and from here we start moving around. With your next inhale, press your hands to your knees, lift your chest up, your nose up towards the sky, your shoulders go back, and with your exhale, we're rounding the back, really looking towards our knees with our nose. Make sure that you are moving your spine here as well, your tailbone. So with every inhale, your tailbone goes backwards, and with an exhale, your tailbone tries to reach your nose. Keep on moving around, making the movements as big and lovely as possible. And if it feels nice for you, maybe even start circling around with your upper body, still continuously following your breath. With every inhale, you open the chest forward, and with every exhale, you're rounding the back all the way as far back as you can. Make sure that your tailbone is making these circles as well, and whenever you feel ready to change the rotation to the other side, make sure to do so. Let the movement feel nice and comfortable, and maybe keep your eyes closed throughout the whole practice today to really turn your attention inwards. From here, open your arms to the sides, and with your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, interlacing your fingers, pointing them up towards the sky. Take a big deep inhale here, and with your exhale, let your hands fall to the same height as your face, rounding the back, and with an inhale, lifting the arms back up, really reaching, bending your back. Once again, let your spine, the lowest part of your spine, your tailbone, move together here, up and down, back and forth, and from here, release your hands down towards the earth again. From here, come over to your wide-legged child's pose. So we make sure to spread our knees as far from each other as possible, lowering down towards the earth, stretching our hands so far ahead of us as possible, and then just letting our hearts melt towards the earth. Really giving a full body stretch here, letting us sink as low down to our hips as possible, breathing here. Keeping our attention at the base of the spine, visualizing the red wheel circling around. And if it resonates with you, you're welcome to take your hand mudra here again, pointing your middle fingers together, interlacing the rest of the fingers, and maybe even bowing your elbows here, placing your hands on top of your head, just breathing here. If you have a special mantra for your practice today, then maybe add it here, affirming to yourself that you are safe and confident here and now. Let your hands come back down to your mat, and from here we get up on all fours. Making sure you have your hands straight below your shoulders, your hips hip width apart. And from here we start moving our tailbone from side to side, like you're a happy puppy who just saw her owner again. And you can add some more movement by moving your head to the same side as your hip. So you really are moving all the lowest part of your spine here from side to side, making the movement as nice as possible. And from here we'll take a couple cat-cow. So with your next inhale, really lift your tailbone and your nose up towards the sky, dropping the shoulders. And with an exhale, come back down to your child's pose. So with an inhale, look up, drop your belly. And with your exhale, back down to child's pose. Finding your own flow here, your own rhythm. And just moving yourself to your breath, keeping your awareness by your tailbone at the area of your root chakra. And from here, whenever you're ready, come back to all fours, tuck your toes, and from here, slowly start lifting your hips all the way up towards your downward facing dog. And maybe you would like to add some movement here, bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel towards the mat, and maybe even making the movement so big that you let your knee fall to the opposite side, below your belly, really letting your tailbone once again dance from side to side, keeping your attention there by your root chakra area. And from here, looking towards to your hands, and with your next inhale, making your way all the way towards the plank. And with an exhale, lifting your hips back to down dog. With an inhale to plank, with an exhale back to your downward facing dog. Keep this flow going for a little while, following your own breath. And from here, with your next inhale, raise your right leg straight towards the sky, landing it between your hands. And whenever you're ready, lifting your arms up towards the sky to your high lunge. Finding your inner strength here, then coming your palms together on top of your head, and from here down to your heart. Make yourself ready and prepared to lift your back leg up, your knee towards your chest, standing on your right leg, taking a moment here to find inner balance, and then slowly lowering your foot down to the ground. With your inhale, lifting your arms up towards the sky, palms together and to your heart center. Taking a moment here to just ground yourself, feeling Mother Earth below your feet. And then with your next inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky, folding forward from your hips down to the earth. With an inhale, look up. And with an exhale all the way down to the earth, take a big step back with your both feet to plank. Lower yourself down to your belly. With an inhale, look up. And with an exhale all the way back to your downward facing dog. Taking a couple grounding breaths here. Just really bringing your awareness, your attention back to your tailbone area, to your root chakra. And whenever you're ready, lifting your left foot up towards the sky, taking a big step, landing your foot between your hands. And with an inhale, lifting yourself all the way up to your high lunge. Taking a moment here once again to find your inner strength, then coming your palms together and to your heart center, making yourself ready to find balance on your left leg while lifting the right knee up towards your chest, standing here, balancing, and whenever you're ready, putting your foot down to the ground with an inhale, lifting your arms up towards the sky, and with an exhale to your heart center. With an inhale, your arms reach up towards the sky, and with an exhale to your heart. One more inhale, arms up, and with your exhale, sitting down in an invisible chair behind you, holding the arms reaching upwards. Taking one more breath here, deep inhale, and with your exhale, lowering down to the earth. With an inhale, looking halfway up, and with an exhale, lowering ourselves down to our plank, taking steps back with both feet, lowering down to the earth. With an inhale, chest up, and with an exhale, back to downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here, centering your energy. And whenever you feel ready, either take some steps or jump your feet back between your hands. With your inhale, lift back up to chair pose, holding here for a moment, and then lifting all the way up, standing. With an inhale, lifting your arms up towards the sky, and with your exhale, hands to the heart center. From here, we will take our feet a little wider apart, pointing our toes outwards. With your inhale, we will lift our hands up towards the sky, and with an exhale, lowering ourselves all the way down to our yogic squat. Just taking a moment here to breathe into your heart, to bring your awareness to the base of your spine, the area of the root chakra, visualizing this red wheel whirling around. And from here, lower your left hand down to your mat, and with an inhale, lifting your right arm up towards the sky. And if you are flexible enough to take a bind here behind your back, you're welcome to do so. But if it feels too hard for you to breathe here where you have bent your elbows, then rather just keep your arms up towards the sky and the other one down on the earth, just breathing here, keeping your awareness at the root chakra. Enjoying this posture for a little while. And whenever you're ready, shifting to the other side, coming your right hand down on the mat, lifting your left hand up towards the sky, and once again, if you feel like taking a bind behind your back, you're welcome to do so. Wherever you are, just keep on breathing here, bringing awareness to your root chakra, visualizing this red wheel rotating calmly and steadily. Then from here, releasing the arms, placing both of our hands in front of us, and from here, lifting the hips, putting our feet a little closer to each other again, hip width apart. And from here, we will lift our left leg, take a big step, land the foot at the end of the mat, making sure that our foot is parallel to the end of the mat. And from here, with an inhale, lifting ourselves up to our warrior two. Taking a little moment here to find your inner strength, your inner warrior. And then with your next inhale, turn your palms upwards and lift your hands up towards the sky while you straighten your front leg. With an exhale, bending the knee, arms down. Finding your own flow, moving your body to the rhythm of your breath. Really making this deeper connection between body, mind, and soul. One more inhale. And with your next exhale, bending your left knee, lowering yourself all the way down towards the earth. lifting the toes of your right foot up towards the sky, and maybe placing your hands in front of your heart, or if it's possible for you to come all the way down to your left heel, maybe taking your bind from here by taking your left arm to the inside of your left knee and bending the elbows here to reach your arms behind your back. Taking a moment here to breathe, and whenever you're ready, releasing the arms, coming them back to your heart center, and from here lowering both hands to the inside of your legs, switching to the other side, finding once again the variation on this side that resonates with you, that fits for your body, for your flexibility. Really reminding yourself that there is no right or wrong versions of the postures here in yoga. We're all different, have different bodies, so really find the right posture for you here and now. Breathing there, releasing all thoughts, letting yourself to be present here in the moment. Then releasing your hands, coming them back to your heart center, and from here lowering the hands back to the earth, lifting your hips back up, and from here finding our ways back to our warrior two. Taking a little moment here to find your inner strength, then turning the back foot forward to your high lunge, lifting your arms up, and from here lifting your back leg at the same time as reaching your arms forward to your warrior three. From here lift yourself up standing, palms meet up over the head, and hands to heart center. Taking a moment here to ground, bringing awareness, attention to this moment here and now. Then with an inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky, and with your exhale, lowering down to your chair pose once again. Really feeling the strength in your legs, in your whole body. And from here, lowering down all the way down to the earth. Lifting your right leg, taking a big step to the end of the mat. And from here, lifting yourself up to your warrior two on the opposite side. Taking a moment here to really find your inner warrior. And then with your next inhale, turning your palms upwards, lifting your arms up towards the sky at the same time as you're straightening the front leg. Really finding your own flow, following the breath, feeling into your body, gaining a deeper connection between the movements and your spirit. And from here, turning your left foot to the same direction as your right one, making sure that your both toes point inwards and maybe taking a little wider distance between your legs. With an inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, and with an exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the earth. We place our left hand just below our hearts, and with your next inhale, raise your right hand up towards the sky. Twisting here, breathing in to the spine, to your heart. Really wanting to open our hearts up towards the sky. And with your next exhale, in your own time, changing to the other side, placing your right hand below your heart and lifting your left hand up towards the sky, breathing here. Then taking your last inhale, and with your exhale, lowering both of your hands down to the earth, turning the toes of your left foot back to the front, lifting your arms from here back to warrior two. And from here, turn your right leg also forward to your high lunge. Take a moment here, make yourself prepared and ready to lift the back foot and reaching your arms forward to your warrior 3. Finding your inner balance, inner strength, and then lowering the right foot down on the mat. With an inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky, and with an exhale, bending from the hips and down. With an inhale, look up, and with an exhale, taking steps back to your plank pose, lowering yourself all the way down to your mat. With an inhale, up dog, and with an exhale, lift your hips up to your downward facing dog. Taking a couple grounding breaths here, feeling into your body, and then once again taking small steps or jumping your feet to your hands. From here, bending your knees, letting your bottom come down to your mat. Sitting here upright and tall, straightening your legs in front of you, placing your hands in your lap on top of your legs. Just taking a couple breaths here, really tuning your attention to the base of your spine, to your root chakra, feeling the connection from here to the earth. And whenever you're ready, bending your left knee, placing your left foot towards your right leg. With an inhale, reaching up towards the sky, and with an exhale, bending yourself towards your right leg. Staying here for a little while, breathing. Keeping your awareness, your attention at the base of the spine, visualizing this red wheel rotating, whirling around to the right. Feeling yourself grounded, safe and supported by Mother Earth. And whenever you're ready, taking your last inhale, and with your exhale, raising up, sitting, shifting to the opposite leg. Once again, taking one deep inhale first with sitting upright, and with your exhale, bending from the hips down towards your left leg. Breathing here, keeping the awareness inwards, letting go of whatever that do not benefit you here and now. And whenever you're ready, getting up, sitting again. And from here, bringing your feet together, leaving a little distance between your body and your feet. And from here, making sure that you're really getting into your hips. And you can do this by really making sure that you, instead of pressing your feet together, you will open them like a book. You will feel how your knees will automatically fall more down to the earth, and your hips will allow to open more here. Then sitting upright and tall, taking a big inhale here, and with your exhale, bending from the hips all the way down towards your feet. Breathing here, keeping your awareness at the base of your spine, at your root chakra. And if you feel that it resonates with you, taking your hand mudra here, once again bringing your middle fingers together and interlacing the rest of your fingers. Just resting here, taking deep breaths, relaxing the legs, and visualizing the red ball of lights rotating. And whenever you're ready, sitting back up once again. And from here, extending both of your legs to the sides, flexing your feet, lifting your toes up towards the sky, making sure that you're sitting upright and tall. And from here, you can stay there where you are, sitting up, or place your hands in front of you, maybe getting a little lower down on your elbows, or if you're flexible enough, all the way down to your belly. Taking a couple deep breaths, and then sitting back up, placing your right hand either on top of your right leg or in front of it, and from here reaching your left arm up towards the sky, really lifting your heart upwards. And if you have the flexibility, maybe reaching your hand all the way to your toes, grabbing your toes, making sure that you lift your heart upwards from here, breathing slowly, exhaling slowly. And with your next inhale, shifting to the opposite side. Once again, lifting your opposite arm up towards the sky, opening your heart, the chest. And staying here for a while, breathing, keeping your awareness in the breath, in the body. Reminding yourself that you are always home, wherever you are in your physical body. And then from here, releasing the posture, placing both of your hands once again in the between of your legs, bending forward here, staying grounded here for a little while. Affirming to yourself, I am connected, I am grounded. And whenever you feel ready, lifting yourself back up sitting, bending your knees and letting your knees fall from side to side, giving your hips a nice little inward massage. And from here, dropping both of your hands behind your hips, making sure your fingers are pointing towards you. And with your next inhale, lifting your hips up towards the sky, maybe even letting your head fall behind if your neck allows this. Breathing here as you keep on lifting the hips upwards, and then slowly come all the way back down. From here, we lower ourselves all the way down, lying on the mat, bending our knees, lifting them up towards our chest and giving ourselves a nice little hug. Maybe rolling a little from side to side. And from here, releasing the knees again, placing our feet on the mats. And from here, lifting the hips back up again. Breathing here for a little while. And if it feels nice for you, maybe interlacing the fingers below our backs, maybe taking your hand mudra here, and maybe test if you can come a little higher up on your shoulders, lifting your hips even higher. Breathing here for a moment, staying grounded and aware in the body and the breath, and then lowering ourselves back down again. Lifting the knees towards the chest, giving ourselves a little hug. Or maybe you want to grab your knees with your hands, make some circles around, really massaging the lower back as well. And from here, once again, come your hips back to the ground and lift up from here. Or if you feel ready to go for a full wheel, you can place your hands next to your ears, and from here, lift your hips up towards the sky, lift your heart up. Stay here for a while, breathing. Really feel into your body. Whenever you feel ready to come down again, do so. And when you're ready, come all the way down, lifting your knees up towards your chest, maybe lifting your forehead up to your knees as well. Giving yourself a well-deserved last hug. And from here, coming all the way down to your back, to our last meditative pose, Savasana. Letting your arms fall beside you with your palms facing upwards. And from here, relaxing the whole body. Make sure to give up tension in your legs, in your arms, in your forehead. Let your jaw to be nice and relaxed. Just breathe here for a moment. Bring awareness to your whole body. Let your arms and your legs feel heavy. Let yourself melt towards Mother Earth to be fully supported by her. And as you physically let go of all tension, do so also mentally. Let go of all thoughts, all fear. Let go of anxiety. Just for a moment, let it all go. Maybe even let go of time, both the past and the future. And for a moment, pay attention to how both the past and the future are merely our imagination. The only real moment that we have is this moment here and now. And we can only create fear in our heads when we live in the future or recall memories from the past. So for a little while, just let yourself be present here in this moment. There is nothing to think of, nothing to react on. Just breathe. Allow yourself to have this moment for yourself, to ground and connect with Mother Earth, to stay rooted, not only in your physical body, but also spiritually in who you are, in your authentic self. Take a moment here to remind yourself that you are not your fears, you are not your thoughts, you are not your traumas, you are not what happened to you in the past. For you are more than that. You are light, pure and beautiful white light. And you are love. Feel this love within your heart. Pay attention, bring your awareness to it, feel it. And as you feel into it, let it start expanding, spreading to your whole body, to every cell in your body, filling you up with unconditional love and light. And just rest for a little while in this deep knowing within yourself that you are this love and light, that you are safe here and now, that you belong here on earth, that you have everything you need here and now. You are grounded. You are strong. And you are worthy. Stay present in your body, in your breath, for a little while. Just breathing here and letting go of all. Letting your body grow roots towards the earth. Your spiritual roots that always keep you grounded wherever you are. And feel how the roots of your body are drinking the pure energy and love of the Mother Earth, filling you up from the inside. Stay present here, breathing, feeling into the body, the light and the love that you are. Let go of all that do not deserve of your attention here and now. And then slowly start bringing your awareness to your physical body. Feel yourself laying on your mat. Maybe start hearing sounds around you. Smell if there is something to smell around you. And whenever you feel ready to start adding some small movements, you can slowly start waking up the body, maybe stretching your arms up above your head, and then slowly coming back up to sit on your mat, crossing your legs, sitting upright and tall, bringing your hands to your heart center, allowing your chin fall down towards your chest. Taking a moment here to give thanks to yourself for making it to your mat today, and giving gratitude to your mind, your body and your breath for allowing you to do this practice. And for my own part, I want to thank you for taking on this inward chakra journey together with me today. Wishing you a blessed day. Namaste.